Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back yet again to Song of Horror, Chapter 3. We are picking up immediately after finding that creepy girl in the hallway, getting some batteries. We're gonna go bring him to Maxwell right now because he's hiding in the little girl's room. Now, I don't know why. And actually, you know what? I lied. I have a paintbrush, which says it has a sponge brush on it. So we're gonna come on over here, and we're going to use this brush. And I hate that freaking sound. Okay, well, you know what? I thought I was being smart. Alright, well, I don't know what I gotta dip in there, because it's not the batteries. But, anyway, I guess we'll go bring batteries to Mr. Max over here, who will give us keys, and then I guess I will figure out what needs to go in the water. But I also don't know what I need a paint roller for. Oh, God. Why are you in the freaking women's room?
Max, I found batteries for you.
Good job throwing them in.
It's so dark in here. So dark.
Well, thank you for your lovely color-coded keys. Why are they... Is the middle one a diamond? Okay, for the research rooms, I got a heart, a clover, and a gold key. No. We're not starting this off like that. No.
Max?
Nope.
Are you there?
I don't care. Nope. I'm not dying like that. Hell no. Where do I need these keys? I need one right here. Okay, can I use the key here? Oh yeah. No sooner said than done, yeah. Good for you. All right, safe door. Door is safe. We're not starting this off dying in the first 2 minutes of recording. A hat? Professor Husher usually wears clothes that look like this. So is this his desk? Are there some notes here? What am I looking for in this? Like, why did I come in here? Why did I come in here? The heck, man? There's nothing in here. Anyway. This way. Did I even try this door? I don't know if I tried this door. Not a thing. Alright. Open. See. Okay. And now I have keys. Open. Just in case. I'm gonna say now I'm at that point of like super paranoia where I'm going to double, triple check every single door that I ever see. Also, where's the hidey hole? Right behind me in the computer lab. What is this? A microfiche reader. There are 3 in the newspaper archive. Okay. Cool. Why? Why does that say do not use now? Rolls of film scattered about everywhere. I can't imagine Professor Husher found anything useful in here. Alright, Mr. Husher. I still don't remember what his note said about what archive I need to check. But I was in that room with the No! I got it. Get out of here. I win. Lose. And this time it did not let you grab my arm. Fool.
Where did they come from?
Monsters.
What was that horrible
Demons.
place?
What do you mean that horrible place? Everything about here is horrible. Horrible place. Anyway, there's a puzzle in... Why is there a puzzle in there? I don't even... It didn't say I could do anything. I guess I gotta find, like a newspaper article in the archive room, I'm guessing. Go back to that room and read it. Figure out what the hell Husher was looking for. Can I go in here now? I have a key now. It says it's still locked. That or break the sensor. How would I break the sensor? Can I break the sensor? Maybe that's something I'll be able to do. Can't imagine what. I really don't want to go in here. I feel like I have to, though. Please don't make me go. Alright, what's in here? What is that fucking sound? Well, I'm glad I came back. I brought the secretary flowers today, and she wasn't there. Nobody was. Where did everyone go? The whole crew was supposed to be here today to paint. If this is a joke, I don't think it's funny. I'm not painting by myself. I'm gonna sit here and bum around until the joke is over. If you're not here by then, I'm out of here. You can tell the boss if you want. Tell him why you think it's funny for all of you to disappear just because I was half an hour late. See if he laughs. Yeah, ooh. It's not funny. Seriously, it's not. Turn on the lights. Please turn on the lights, please. Why would you write that down, and how would you write that in the dark? Ooh. The renovations are only half done. All the materials just left abandoned. And now I have a can of paint, and I still don't understand why I have a can of... Wait a minute. Combine, obviously, with the paint roller. Okay. Understand. I understand. So, get the paint wet because it is all dry. Then put the paint on the paint roller, and maybe I use that to break into the secretary's office. But let's do one thing at a time. I have keys to go into these rooms, and there's a hidey hole in the break room. I know that. Just don't try to drag me into hell again. Use the keys. Listen. Always listen. But you listen to me listening to the door. What is that? I think these materials here belong to Professor Lowry. What a bitch. Just as well, I passed her class ages ago. Well, that wasn't very nice of either of us. I didn't have to say it so mean, but that's just who I am. I had some spunk. Okay, I will endeavor to be less of a jerk. Duly noted. The timing of everything, like, does this game know what I'm saying? Because it's been giving some very on-point jump scares when I'm just really lowering my guard or rambling or talking about being a jerk, and then it's a jerk. That's odd. Omar mentioned that Professor Husher liked this type of painting. Could he have been here? I mean, it seems like he works here, so yeah, probably. Some hasty notes written by Husher on tattered piece of paper. The Grand Amsburg, wealthy but fallen on hard times during the 20th century. What happened? Death of Argus Legrand. Check records and investigate the family, past and present. Heirs, distant relatives? I have to find out about his life, but also his death, 17th of March. Nothing on the back. Wonderful. Interesting. Lovely. Gonna go on a limb and say, yeah, he was here. And then, is this door still death? Yep. We will not be touching that door. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. You keep your murderous intentions to yourself. Alright, so I'm going to assume that the next thing I do is I paint over that motion sensor. Because now I have paint, I have water in the men's room, and I have a paint roller, and all of that is going to result in fantastical sabotage. Stop it. Stop it. I'll say you wouldn't put something over here on the side where I can't see anything, right? Now, until the camera changes angles, please. We're going to ignore the horrible sounds that we're hearing here. Paint is ready to apply. All right, we're gonna wait to apply it until we get all the way over to the other side, where I'm sure we have to use it on the motion sensor. And I I think I say this a lot, but I really don't understand the purpose of the stealth. Nope. Nope. You intentionally gave me a way to go around that, so I'm going to do so. That would have also been death. You tried to drop a vent on me, and I'm sure you would have fucking tentacle porn me up into the rafters and murdered me through my butthole. No. No, I say, I do not consent to this. Yeah, gee, I don't know. I have no idea what you're supposed to do with it. Okay, and... yeah. Paint it!
Just a little redecorating.
Gee, you were carrying that around in your pocket. Also, you're really bad at painting. That was actually...
Hopefully I got the damn thing to stop working.
That was actually really rude to paint over the frame. What the hell's wrong with you? That was mean. You didn't have to do that. Just paint over the damn sensor, you dumbass. Anyway, go through the door and hope for the best. Maybe I'll find what I need in here about Le Grand. Ooh, a key. What is that? Key? Key? 10? Small key made of hard plastic. This must be the key for desk or drawer. 10. Something 10. It all looks like any normal day at work, but there's nobody here. You know, maybe like all of us got pulled into some alternate dimension. Like, you already pulled me into the upside down, and I saw the dude's hand off. Gee, closed. We'll never know what's inside, so open it. Oh, open it. What do you mean? No, never know. Anyway, we already got pulled into the upside down, saw some dude's hand off, so maybe we're just in an alternate universe right now because the music box has infested our minds and we're asleep in a hospital somewhere in a coma. Anyway. Room B, Professor Husher. Ah, okay. Becca, read this as soon as you see it. Professor Husher is acting weird. He wanders around the archive all day, lost in thought. It's odd, even for him. He barely even answers me. Sometimes he carries a music box he winds up every now and then. Mr. Spencer has taken him to task several items, and whenever he does that, it looks as if Husher has just woken up. Then he goes back to his office and spends hours holed up in there. Chris says he's the same at night, if not worse. We think he's slept in his office because no one has seen. No one has seen him leave, and William says he's heard strange noises that sounded like screams, but when he went to check, no one was there. Today, he asked me about the Northern Advertiser Archives, a small newspaper from some godforsaken little town from 1913. What the hell would he be looking for there? If you notice anything weird, call security. No one has seen Max for days, and something tells me that before the holidays are over, something is going to happen. I have a bad feeling about this. So, 1913. That's what I'm looking for. A fax that hasn't been picked up is an urgent warning, but the date is from weeks ago. So, do I need to read it? Alright, so, 1913. That's what I needed to know, Husher. 1913, about the Le Grand family. Back to the archive room with me. Onward. To glorious not death. What room was it? That one. Over here. Onward. Oh man, time is actually passing. Wait a minute. Time is actually... No. The break room sounds wonderful this time of night. Sounds lovely.
God, what's going on in here?
I don't know. Listen to the door. Okay.
What the?
Did you just break my fucking flashlight? Did you just break my flashlight? Okay. What am I supposed to do in that? What am I supposed to do in that instance? I still don't understand. This is the 3rd chapter. I've recorded so many hours of this game, and I don't know what that's about. I just wanted to go to the archive room. It just makes me feel like I need to get out of that space. Like, that's my first reaction, but that could also lead to death. What am I supposed to do in there? If anybody knows, please tell me in the comments, because I could probably go look it up, but I'm not gonna because I'm lazy. Alright, 1913. And which freaking news article was it? No. Yeah, I want to read that, but the other side. Northern Advertiser. Alright, what do we got here? Northern Advertiser. Alright. New World. 1960, so that's Northern Advertiser still. Turn it around. Northern Advertiser almost. Nope, almost there. Going to the other side, huh? Northern Advertiser, almost. Disson. Nope, next one. Disson. And I'm going to assume this key. Alright, now I can get the microfiche that I need. Okay. Examine. They're amazing. They save so much space and last so much longer than paper. Uh-huh. Just wait until you progress a little further in history here. You're going to be really surprised by the mightiest little itty-bitty USB drive or micro SD card that holds almost... Actually, I think they have terabyte ones now. Micro SD cards that have terabyte of memory. That's incredible. I'm an IT guy, so to me, that's incredible. Also, I'm going to assume that this won't kill me now, because I need to get in this room. I don't like that the vent is still open, and I think that's just instant death. I'm going to continue to proceed assuming that's instant death. What do we got? What do we got? Oh no. 1913. Hold on. Alright, what do I got here? What do I have? Oh, from Marina. No. Painter. Hasty note. March 17th? March 17th? Maybe? No, keep the year. 17th March. Oh my god!
What the fuck?
That was mean. I figured it out. That was fucking mean. Now what? Wait, now what? Do I leave? Do I have to go to the emergency exit? There was an exit over there. I'm ready to run. I am ready to run. I want out. 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 Get me gone, everybody. Get me gone. Oh, hell. Oh, no. What do I do now? Oh, there's still a puzzle in that room? Why is there still a puzzle in that? Wait a minute. What? What puzzle? Do I have to fix the thing? Wait, that's a different room. Oh!
Darkness. It's coming to get me.
Yes, it is, but we know where to hide and we know how to do this. We know how to do this. I'm ready. I got this. I got this. focus. The hyper focus is real. Oh. Serenity. Peaceful, calm, serene individual.
I'm dreaming. Is this real?
You pretend like you're dreaming and you gonna die. Alright, so we're still not going under that vent. I'm not going under the vent. No way. I won't. Maybe on another playthrough, if I play this again, I will go under that murder vent. But I know, without a doubt, it is a murder vent. Which is why I doubt it. But I don't. Okay. There's another one. Do I need to check the same date? Tell me it's going to be the same one. 17th of March. Okay. Print it. Did I need to do anything with this? Oh. Oh. Business and finance. Crime reports. Opinion. What am I looking for here? Classifieds. Northern Advertiser. Do I need to print it all? Like, what do I need to print out of this? He talked about a death. National news, meteorology. Wait, are we going backward now? Okay, so that's back to the beginning. Sports. No. Politics. Maybe. Business and finance. I'm gonna have to go back and check that note again. Because, I don't know what I'm looking for. Hold on. Crime reports. Does someone murder LeGrand? Ah. Now I have to get out of here? Yeah, hell yeah. I'll get out of here. I'm gonna take the long way around. Because fuck that vent, man. Like, no.
Oh,
no.
shit. Help!
No. Do I have to bash it? That was no. I didn't see any bolt cutters.
It's been a while now. Should we go see if everything's okay?
I know better than to send you in there. I'm not doing this all over again. I wasn't. That was a cheap shot. I investigated everything. I didn't see any bolt cutters. I even said that I would probably have to deal with those. That's not fair. What am I supposed to do with that? I have to find bolt cutters. Where the hell were there bolt cutters? It said a heavy chain. It didn't say that there was a lock. If I find that there's a lock on there and I have the key to unlock it, I'm gonna be mad.
Grace is usually pretty fast. I'll go check up on her.
Yeah, you go check on her, Omar. I almost did it. I don't take responsibility for that one. That one I don't take responsibility for. I didn't do it. That was not my fault. Just tell me that I'm not going to get murderlated immediately. Oh, no. Why do you have a freaking... Dude, your friends have flashlights. Why do you have a lighter? Come on, Omar.
I have to find the newspaper Sebastian consulted.
Yeah, huh? I'm still not going to do it. Yeah, I was gonna say, put it right here. Of course you did.
Whose bag is this?
Pick it up. So help me. Oh, okay. God, yeah, that was really just get bent. Yeah, she's
There's
dead.
something here.
Damn.
A note from a certain Sylvia that says,
Damn.
Professor Husher, remember to pick up your typewriter and the rest of your belongings from the library desk. This is the university library. If you need your own space, you can use your office. If Husher left documents in there, it may be worth taking a peek too.
So what you're trying to tell me?
I think this is part of what Husher was investigating.
Okay. Don't
Let
send
me
me into the
see.
library.
Oh God, did you read that? Argos Legrand, heir to the Legrand family and owner of the LGA Incorporated business conglomerate, has died under mysterious circumstances along with his wife and 8-year-old daughter. It occurred
Yikes.
last night at the family's holiday home, where they were spending part of the spring after the famous magnate's most recent trip. While police remain open-minded in their official statements and maintain that all lines of inquiry remain open, popular theories suggest that the family fell victim to a violent robbery, leaving the younger daughter, Ariadne, the sole survivor. She is currently safe in police custody.
Or
God,
Ariadne
they're all dead.
was
This is
crazy
a
and
dead
talking to
end.
demons.
Husher left some documents at the library. Maybe there's something there. It's all that's left to check.
And is that in this chapter or is that the next chapter? It's in this chapter. All right. Well, that was annoying. All right. So I don't take responsibility for that. I need to look up and check now to see if there was a way to avoid that because I didn't see any bolt cutters. And you didn't give me the opportunity to check that and see if I could use key. Because I went to the other side and I said, the emergency exit. I wonder if I'll have to use that. And it would have made perfect sense if I had to run all the way around, to save my own skin. But no, she went straight for the one that I knew was locked. And as I saw it, I knew it was going to happen. I knew I was going to die. But there were no bolt cutters. And it didn't say that there was a lock on that door. It, everything else has said, oh, here's a key. You need a key. A little key symbol. So you know that you need a key. If I had the keys and that from Max and that's all I needed, I hate you. That was rude. If not, and I missed some bolt cutters, then I guess I wasn't being observant enough, but I really thought I was. But yeah, we're gonna have to pick up the library in the next episode because I am all out of time. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. Tell me what you thought of this chapter and my stupid blunders. Maybe you can tell me where I messed up and maybe I looked at it, was too scared, ran the other way and missed the bolt cutters that I needed, but I didn't see them. Not my fault. Anyway, thank you again. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Later.